One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Roadrunners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So USF's offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And
he hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell a quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
7, UTSA, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And the tackle is made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block of the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. And they'll start the night with a rush and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He'll do it himself. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Roadrunners are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown Bulls! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll go back to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's McCown. It's complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Ohio took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bobcats that fired on all cylinders. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Unloads to the wideout. Rides a man in the middle. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at him. They're right.
There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Sullivan. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Stop, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that? And the official. It'll go his way. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a crease, it's Norton. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Brown will throw it. Quick strike complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, USA! Quick strike through the air for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
The Roadrunners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. To the air, it's McCown. Got it in the middle, it's Dishman. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely center cut. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
South Florida, 24. UTSA, 10.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. On the move, it's Franklin. Gets it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Reads it, fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They marched 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. But he stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him.